Well, Dave, you know, when I first met up with you, I knew it was going to be a challenge. I mean, personalities speak a lot of an individual, particularly when we're young, and I know I had probably the same personality as you had when I first met you, and kind of like the wild side. But, you know, it really worked out well in the end.
I'm the youngest of five in my family, was my mother and my four sisters growing up, so kind of in desperate need of some positive male influence in the household.
Well, when I grew up, I lived in 5 different foster homes with somewhere around 8 to 13 kids. And when I joined the Navy, it was an opportunity to give back what I received as a kid. And I signed up for the program. I was on shore duty in the Navy at the time at the Oakland Naval Regional Medical Center, and had a lot of free time, and I wanted to share it with some youngster that I knew that I could influence in a positive way. And so I looked into various programs, and this was one that seemed to fit the bill for me, and I had the time to do it, and I was joined with David, and I feel it was a very successful endeavor.
Oh, we did all different kinds of things. Again, I kind of growing up, we didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have opportunities just to do simple things like, you know, maybe going bowling or just going out to a park. You know, with a single mom and 5 kids, it was pretty much a circus. I think the activities that stuck the most were when he took me around different Navy things. He took me on board ships. He took me around the Naval Hospital. He introduced me to different Navy officers. You know, I got to meet an admiral as a kid, which was kind of a big deal, and that really stuck with me.
And I thoroughly enjoyed the military, and if I enjoyed it, I felt that Dave would love it too. And obviously, that was a very good choice.
You know, I remember a conversation we had. This is great. I really want to join the Navy and kind of be like you and do what you do. And he looked at me. He said, Dave, you're a smart boy. You can do much better than what I'm doing. You need to become an officer in the Navy, and the best way to become an officer is to go to the Naval Academy. And that stuck with me. And you know, I was kind of a wild and crazy, untamed spirit, and that influence that he had and that seed that he planted when I got to junior high school and high school. It really struck a chord and ended up going to the Naval Academy. He came to my my induction day when I went to the Naval Academy. He was there basically when I joined the Navy. You know, he witnessed that, and I can remember. I think when I was a senior at the academy, he was stationed at the Pentagon, and I can remember he snuck me into the CNO's briefing room. I don't know if you remember that, but that was a big deal that kind of stuck with me, and he actually introduced me to the Chief of Naval Operations. One point or another, he was walking down the hallway, and I happened to be there during the summer or something, and you know, Stuart said, "Hey, Admiral, I want to introduce you to my little brother, Midshipman Sasek," and again, that stuck with me.
And I thought, you know, if you meet not just enlisted, but some of the senior officers, you might aspire one day to become one of those gentlemen. And it certainly seems that you work towards that, and that you were very successful in that. Well, you know, honestly, I find it surprising that amount of influence. I didn't realize it at the time, the impact that I was having on David. I really didn't. It means a lot to me. I mean, success, I mean, nobody wants a child to fail. And to me, this is the ultimate goal. This is what we all, as human beings, work for. I went into the Navy as an enlisted. I was enlisted. I went as high as I could go, retired as a Master Chief. But to see David as a captain, Chief of Staff with this base, I mean, you don't feel the joy that I feel in my heart.
There's no perfect parent. There's no perfect big brother. There's no perfect big sister. But it's all about where your heart is. What you you know, showing your kids that you love them, showing them that you're willing to give of yourself for them. You know, I can't even begin to thank you for the time the energy that you put into helping me become who I am today. And I know without a doubt that I would not be where I am today were it not for you coming into my life, giving of yourself, taking your own time and energy into some stranger that you never knew. I could have gone many paths in life, and a lot of them were not good. And you came in right at the right time in my life and influenced me in a very, very positive way, and really set me on the path to the success that I've achieved. So again, I want to just give you
Oh, you're welcome.
1,000,001 thanks.